Okay, we all of us have watched the film already. And
Yes.
any idea about the film? Anything can be fine. Let me start first. I think it's still an adaptation, although there are some character changes. It's different, which is different from Frankenstein. But like the teacher said, the spirit is still similar. Like the people create something that is not human,
Yeah.
like Frankenstein, and the monster. The name of the monster is Dran or something.
Drink.
Dran, the monster, and but something different from the film, from Frankenstein is Frankenstein never showed any emotion or attachment to his monster, but in the film, the scientists they showed their care and they were even sad when they thought the monster died. Yeah, and another thing is like Frankenstein, the monster they cause death. Like for the Frankenstein, the monster from the Frankenstein, he killed two or three people, and in the film, she killed an animal to
Yeah.
eat. I think.
She killed a cat.
Yes.
Yeah, and she tried to kill her creator too,
Yeah.
like the monster. And your idea?
And I think Victor Frankenstein is a solitary male creator who immediately rejects his child, Frankenstein. And however, Elsa is a driven scientist who becomes a mother. Yes, a mother figure. So I think it's the difference between
Yeah.
the Frankenstein and this film.
The film focused more on the females,
Yeah.
and Frankenstein is mainly about men.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. When your
I
idea?
think they have differences in common. This common is they are although a tragedy and reflect the times. Yeah. And I think as Frankenstein's and monsters, they are all lack of love in their childhood, so they are thirsty to be understood by others. And as for Elsa, I think she has a great passion, but is too controllable. And for his
and
no, sorry, for her labeled child, and I don't think that she has the love and care for her.
I remember they were like Frankenstein. They were just exploiting their creation. Like
Yes.
Frankenstein, he wanted to be the greatest scientist or something. For Elsa and her boyfriend, they wanted to work for the organization team. Yeah, and they were greedy or something. I think they were doing for recognition, and Elsa's situation is similar to Mary Shelley.
Yes.
Their mothers. Mary Shelley's mother, she died, and I think, and Elsa's mother, Elsa didn't have a good childhood, and she didn't even want to go back to the farm because it was tough. And her actions, even though she tried to care about Dran, but I think her behaviors are affected by her mom's behavior too.
Yes.
Because she was
Yeah. She tries to cut her Skinner.
Yeah.
Skinner. Yeah.
And she also, in the latest situation, the male scientist, he was less controllable than Elsa. In the beginning, the male scientist, he wanted the animal to die.
Oh.
Yeah.
was like a product of her size. And
Jack.
Project.
One thing in the original text, both the creator and creation died, but in the film, Elsa survived, but she was pregnant with
Their
with-
baby.
yeah, the baby. But we can tell another creator and the monster died. It's similar, but in the film there were two creators, so one died, one survived.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think it's the tragedy of the great creator and also the humanities.
Yeah, they just got what they did.
They're not responsible for the life was
Yeah,
to them.
it was also like a legal act because they were doing it all alone without wanting the creature to go to the public, or they are just always hiding it.
So the monster in the drawing will also be very rebelling to the
Yeah.
world,
Yeah,
which is indirectly caused by their mom or dad. So after their awareness becomes stronger, they will be more fightful and fight against the world.
yeah. It's like, although the creation they did try to harm the others,
Yes.
because they were like child, they didn't know anything, they were just brought to the world, but they are not real human, so they won't have,
Imitate.
yeah, they won't have a real knowledge like humans do, so they don't know much about, so it's their problem of bringing life with no responsibility or with no good intention.
Deeply affected by others' behaviors.
Any idea?
Let me see.
And I think they as victims, but they are also the extent of the tragedy.
Yeah.
Although they are victims, but
The ending is open. We can think any way we want, because in the end, another scientist, she wanted Elsa to give the baby to them or an experiment or something, but Elsa didn't say anything, and then the film ended. Maybe what we can think is Elsa agreed to give the baby, or Elsa decided to end the cycle. Maybe she learned a lesson that it's not good to bring a life with no responsibility, because they came to life because of others, not because they said they wanted to. It's their creators who brought them to life. So maybe Elsa didn't want any help anymore. So um, she might think that it's better for her to kill the child or just do something to her so that it won't be harming any bad things to the world.